Alright, I'm going to try this quick here. 26th of March out here. I was going to do a beginning on this little XT200 Yamaha that's been sitting out back here for 5 years or so. I've never seen it run, and I don't know when it last ran, actually. I don't know the history on it. But the last tags that are on the plates on it are 2001. So it's been a while since it's run. I had no key to it, and it had locking steering, and I had to move it today, so that was just killing me, pain in the butt. But I did move it, and what I've done is I took apart the ignition switch, and then since I didn't have a key for it, but I fully intend on getting one. I know somebody who actually has the key to this bike. But what I did is I went ahead and took the ignition switch apart, and then over the little they're not tumblers, they're little actually, I don't know what they are. Spring-loaded things that your key works inside the ignition switch down here. What I did is I made a little band of this, which is an old, like pop can aluminum, that went all the way around that tumbler set because it really doesn't fit that tight in this housing, which is plastic. And then I reinserted it with all those tumblers. So now I can actually, with this key, since all the tumblers are in the correct spot, I can go ahead and put it in there, and then I can remove, turn it from lock to the off position, and in fact it's no longer, the steering is no longer locked, and then I can go ahead and turn it to the on position. And being that I left that little band around those things, see, now it's back in the locked position. Being that I left that little band there, later when I get the proper key, I can go ahead and just get a little hook and pull that whole assembly straight up out of there. I don't have to disassemble again. Pull my little band off, put the proper key in it, and reinsert the tumbler mechanism, and it's back in business with the factory key. And that's in fact what I'll do when I get the key. In the meantime, I'm going to clean this up a little bit, being as it hasn't, I don't think it's actually even probably been started since then, knowing the history of the person that owned it. And I'll go ahead and clean it up, take the carb off, clean it out. It's four-stroke, and clean all the fuel and everything, clean it all up, and see if I can light it up. But that will be another day. This is just kind of an opening video for this 1982 Yamaha XT200, kind of a non-off-road deal. A rabbit truck. I guess I'll give a peek, and I've kind of made a decision of what I'm doing, but I'll just give a little hint of what I got to deal with. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Anyway, and there's more of that down there, and there's more of that down there. So that's why this thing's still sitting on blocks here. But I talked to a person today, had somebody look at it, that actually does collision repair and things like that professionally, and was informed that in fact I'm still structurally okay. So I feel much better about repairing it at this point, and that's kind of what I think I'm going to do. Go ahead and patch those holes up, keep the water out of it, and drive it. Alright, well tomorrow's Easter, and I don't know when I'll be back to this little project here. I'll have to get all the spider webs and stuff off of it, but I'm pretty happy that I have a key that'll work for me now, and I can check it out and test it out. But yeah, tomorrow's Easter, so happy Easter to everybody, and thanks for watching.